The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the start of something beautiful. A small acquaintance has blossomed, it's ripened into a precious friendship. I could have never seen what was coming for me. Hangs at the skate park, hangs by the beach. My life, it feels like it's better with you. My life, it's better with you. This is true, it's better with two. My life, it's better with you.
Guys, before we get started, can we just take a quick little victory lap and really pat ourselves in the back? This is the show, by the way. This is a good, this
is the show. Okay,
yeah. Can we give ourselves a freaking pat on the back for our genius plan to make buku bucks in the Max Fun Drive this year? The whole act, it was so hard to come up with the year theme. Oh, we got to do it twice. We did all that shit that we fully fucking made up and acted out on the spot,
scripted,
so we could generate a year theme that kind of sounds like Max Fun Drive.
Max Fun Drive.
Fun. And everyone's been saying it all year, 20 Thunder Drive. They've been saying the undrive. Like, we got that fucking seed in their heads and they didn't even realize it.
Griffin?
Yeah.
Look at the light.
Oh, no. We're live.
No, shit.
Rachel?
Rachel, please, no.
Please, promise me.
I didn't.
Promise me. Don't leave any of that in, Rachel.
I didn't see the red flashing light because I have Andromeda strain and it made me go to sleep.
No.
Farts. Shoot.
Your
Damn
Andromeda strain acts up at the worst times.
Just go ahead and start. Just to do the show and we'll just forget it.
Rachel, cut.
Cut it, all of it.
Welcome to my brother, my brother.
No. We need to come in better than that.
Yeah, come in better.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, take a deep breath. Maybe it's...
Hello.
No, you got the...
Let's just
Rachel,
skip that. We'll skip this
cut
part.
all that.
Cut all that. And we'll just drop in the pre-canned shit. Like,
Yeah, we'll
you
just
know
do
how we
the-
have
do
like 100 pre-canned? Like,
Yeah, we sat down and
Sorry,
recorded
that
this.
light
worse.
really sent me, guys. If that ever got out, how manipulative.
attack on strain.
Okay. here we go.
Anyway, welcome to Max Fun Drive.
Hello, my
It's
brother, and me.
No. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the pre-canned shit is aces. We worked our taints off on that stuff, so don't even sweat it.
Okay. Wait. I'll start it.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my brother, me, an advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
What up, Trav Nation? Vroom, vroom. It's me, your middlest brother, Travis Big Dog Wolf McElroy.
I don't know why we're doing that. We got this in the can, but it's Griffin. We got this one in the can already. But
Well, we
go
have
ahead.
to put it in the can to have it in the can.
Yeah.
You're
First,
right.
we got to open the can. We got to put it in. Make sure it's sanitary, because otherwise,
yeah,
the
you
can
gotta
get
boil that
botulism.
can.
Boil
I mean,
the can.
it's the freaking Max Fun Drive. We should put in the most work. We should be doing jumping jacks.
That's
while
what
we
they
do
don't
this.
talk about. Having it in the can is a lot of fucking work, guys. You ever
Someone's got to
canned?
put it in the fucking can, guys.
How many of you out there listening have ever canned before?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a lot.
Expensive.
that's what I thought.
Yes. Oh wait, it's all of them. I'm
Oh,
looking at our
shit.
demographics, Travis. Everyone here has done canning. Wow.
I have.
Amazing. Yeah. No, we don't.
It seems like too
it's-
much work.
It
It's
is
a
too
lot
much
of
work.
I would think our audience self-selects for a lot of canners. I feel like we
Yeah, a
attract
lot
a
of
good-
doomsday preppers.
No, like artisanal
No.
canners. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, anyway,
It's
Well,
for
it
the
starts
aesthetic.
that way.
Yeah.
It's the aesthetic and it's the whimsy. It's not out of necessity.
Yes.
They
yes.
put those coiled up springs in plastic sheaths that pop out.
I can
And
see.
like it's like, whoa, I thought this was canned tomatoes. Can you imagine being in a post-apocalyptic scenario and you're so excited because you found a pristine can of like beans or tomatoes or whatever, and you open it up and like those coiled spring snakes pop out?
Oh shit.
Hilarious, man.
That's really funny. Hey, so it is the Max Fun Drive. If we don't start talking about the Max Fun Drive, I'm going to have an actual panic attack.
I've been looking for the link to click on the thing, so I'm just going to freestyle it right now. What is the Max Fun Drive? Okay, we're part of a podcast.
Wow, you're really freestyle. If you're abstracting it out that far, man, you are freestyling
Okay, we're on a podcast
out.
network, and the way it works is it's like a pledge model, right? Once a year, we come to everybody who listens. It's like, hey, if you like this, can we have a few dollars every month? And if you like it and you can give us a few dollars every month to help us make it and help us pay people to help us make it and make all this stuff all the time to help more good stuff be on Earth, that's great. We would really appreciate it because we like making good stuff. And when you support us, we're able to make this our full-time job and make lots of good stuff for you and hire people to help us make weirder stuff. And it's all thanks to your support.
Genuinely, this show would not. It's wild that this show has been running for 15 years next month.
No.
Largely uninterrupted. That doesn't happen really, even in the world of alt comedy independent podcasting space. But it's because of y'all and the support that y'all give us. I don't know if you noticed, podcast advertising market's not the best it's ever been. There's really just a few road dogs we roll with these days, a tight crew here on MBMBaM, and our livelihood.
And one might argue we're flapping off the back of their motorcycle, holding on for dear life.
Very much so. And our livelihood and ability to support our families cannot exist solely if one of us doesn't say something wrong during an advertisement. That's too high risk. We will drop that fucking ball in a second. It's because of y'all that we are able to do this.
Now we do have something to offer you. We're not coming to you completely hat in hand. We have some very nice thank you.
Is it our respect, our appreciation?
Yes. Well, you do get that, but if you can opt for $5 a month, you're going to get an absolute wealth of bonus content. I mean, it is an archive at this point. I think the Justin T. McElroy Memorial Archive of bonus content.
Oh man!
Has
wow!
Oh, this is how I find out.
Days and days and days of videos and podcasts. This year we recorded a Hot Ones audition.
Yeah.
No, listen, we love y'all, and the support that you give us is the reason we do the show. If we get on fucking Hot Ones,
not a lot of people have the guts to put their auditions behind a paywall. But here we go.
That's
baby.
the kind of heat we're bringing. If you get me, right?
Yeah. And if you're wondering, we do fucking die.
Yeah, it's brutal. We do terrible things to our bodies
while interviewing each other.
Yeah, about increasingly sensitive, weird topics. It's must-see podcast TV.
Yeah, but also if you can do $10 a month, pins are back. We got some beautiful show-specific pins. There's a Trav Nation one that I think you're just going to love if you're a fan of our stuff. The address to go to if you want to support the show, MaximumFun.org/join. Please become a member today. It really is the only way we're able to do this show. And I know that like you've been relying on this show being here for like 13 years, whatever, and we love making it for you. Almost 15.
I did just.
And we
almost
have,
old enough to get its learner's permit, which is very fitting.
Yes.
I know that these 14 years we've meant a lot to each other, and this show means a lot to you, and I'm just saying it'd be a shame if something happened to it.
Whoa. So wait, what's that?
I'm just
what
saying it's a real nice podcast you got here.
Hey, Justin.
I'm sure you really love listening to it. And it's been around a long time, man. It's a real staple of the podcast community, and it'd be a shame if something happened to it.
J-Man, just a quick...
No, the J-Man's gone. It's me, the Penguin. Listen.
Okay, Penguin.
You've been listening to the McElroy brothers, right? You thought you weren't going to pay the due. But these are my boys.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay my boys what they're owed.
Hey, Penguin.
You're making a fool out of me?
Penguin.
The Penguin.
Penguin, can I give you a quick note?
Yeah, I have one too, Penguin.
Yeah,
he's
normally I'm Travis. In the protection racket, people don't normally, in a business they own, threaten their customers.
Their own business. Yeah.
Hey, you see this umbrella?
Yeah.
You see it?
Oh,
you
shit.
See that
There's
vase
bullets
you got up on the wall?
God dang, there's bullets in there,
wall
man.
There, Trav
That's
Nation.
your vase.
Crash.
But it's your vase.
But it's your
just smashed
vase.
your own vase.
No,
Penguin, it's me.
I work protect. That's Justin's vase.
Yeah,
not
it's,
Penguin.
It's me, Penguin, your ward and consigliere, Puffin, and I want you to know that's...
Puffin, you're late for work. I want to teach you the ropes.
Where are you going, Penguin?
this laundromat, basically, that we own.
It's
and
a
the vase-
podcasting studio / laundromat, please. If you
That
don't
vase
take
was-
it seriously, yes, we let them record in our laundromat.
Yeah. The vase cost $3,000 from you.
Yeah, well.
Are you okay?
wanted to
Don't
smash
pout.
it.
Don't
Penguin,
get fucking
pout.
fussy, Penguin.
Don't.
Listen.
Have you had breakfast? You
Give
know
them
how you
back.
get.
I got a
came here to
sardine.
threaten the listeners not to pout about not having my McMuffin.
Okay. Well, here's a
But
sardine.
I didn't have my McMuffin.
Okay. That's what he calls raw fish. He calls sardines his McMuffins.
Yeah.
Please
He
help
likes
us.
a McMuffin Ron Wrigley.
MaximumFun.org/join. Please, we're doing this for 2 weeks. If you're already a member, you can boost your support, help us hit our goals. We got a bunch of wild stretch goals. We'll talk about that a little bit later. And also, we're going to be streaming like every day for the next 2 weeks. So we'll talk all that later on. But for now, we're going to give you a
Yeah.
Let's give them a taste.
I was thinking, since it's the Max Fun Drive, that we could maybe
I love that
elevate.
momentum building, Travis.
Yeah,
Good
we
call.
could elevate the quality of the content we make. Maybe get a little highbrow, maybe
Yeah.
a little classy.
Do you know that you have a
With-
tone of voice you say when you're about to rip a big fart?
Well, it's funny you should say that, Griffin, because it's time for Work of Fart.
Okay, but there's no theme song, so your voice goes like like
it's
it
the
hits like
reveal.
it's like a curved. You have like a portamento to your voice when you're about to really rip shits.
A lot
right
of
on the
people don't
floor.
realize that once you work with your brothers for long enough, you can just start to dislike each other on a molecular level.
Yeah,
you can really
sure.
start to dismantle individual. It's not even words or ways people act. It's individual inflections.
I
that you
have
find hostile.
I have this framed piece of art in my room, and it's 3 voice tracks, waveforms of our voices. And sometimes I'll look at 2 of those and just be like, God dang, these frickin' guys, man.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Travis, and I'm not going to grouse. I beat ass at this game.
In this Jane Austen novel, while the sweet sister Jane falls in love with the anthropomorphic penis named Mr. Bingley, the witty and oftentimes difficult sister Elizabeth quarrels / falls in love with the anthropomorphic penis named Mr. Darcy.
And this has dick or something in the title.
No. Hold on.
It's not dick or fart or ass.
We all know the easy part of this is the book. We all know that.
Elizabeth,
Yeah, for sure, we
Mr.
all know.
Darcy.
Yes.
Mr. Bingley, Jane.
Of course, yes.
Jane
We
Austen
all-
wrote it.
I think we
Yeah.
all know the book. So let's figure out the pun from there, Griff. Griff, I see you Googling.
No, I accidentally deleted an image out of one of our documents here, and I didn't mean to do that. It was an image of someone's face, and it looked like I was saying, no, not them. They can't be in this
Sense and Sensibility is one of the options that is available. That maybe we're
I
wrong,
think
maybe
it's
you're right.
I think this one's Pride and Prejudice.
This one might be Pride and Prejudice. Oh.
It's not Little Women.
And there's 2 anthropomorphic penises listed in the description.
Okay, Pride and Prej 2 dicks.
I'll accept that. It's Pride and Prejudice. But I will accept Prej 2 dicks. That's close enough. Very good.
Prej
Yeah.
2 dicks sounds like, and you know what? A more reasonable man would have just said Prejudice, but I was trying to climb into the recesses and folds of your dark, dirty, bad mind.
Okay.
If you
and
get a
that's what I
cut back
came
there,
up-
you will definitely get super tetanus. So please,
Yeah, I
please
don't wanna.
be careful.
This Gabriel Garcia Marquez novel chronicles the multi-generational saga of the Buendia family in the fictional town of Macondo, where the patriarch, Jose Acardio Buendia, establishes a secluded, almost utopian community based on the consumption of lots of fiber and the importance of healthy bowel movements.
100 years of solid poop?
Yes, 100 years of solid poos. Yes, thank you very much. Very good, Griffin.
I hate, I know.
100 years of solid poos.
That would be the worst. That would be so bad.
This Maya Angelou
Incredible
autobiography-
things are happening across the river. People moving like monkeys, and their shits are of a more comfortable consistency.
Good job. This Maya Angelou autobiography spends a surprising amount of time on her struggles with constipation.
I know why the caged turd sings. Travis,
Yes,
you should
Griffin.
feel bad. You should feel
You
bad.
should feel bad about
Griffin,
that
You should
one.
feel
That's
bad
an
about that
insult.
one.
I feel so
should feel
bad about
so
it.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. We're asking for money, Travis.
I know. Listen, I feel terrible
Support
about it.
this. Support that. Make that happen more. Make that happen more.
We should make it possible for people to get a discount on their support of us. If they want to do $5 a month, they should be able to do $4.80 to send a message to Travis.
Yeah,
that enough is enough.
Enough is enough. You get a 1% discount, and that 1% is for the works of farts that Travis
That one
does.
hurt me, but I love it.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
One more. Young Mary is sent to live in the home of her uncle. She feels alone at first, but eventually befriends a young man named Dickon and her cousin Colin. They bond over their reluctance to pass
Secret
gas.
farting.
Yes.
Travis is breathtaking right now. The
rest of that was over their reluctance to pass gas in public. Eventually, the three find joy in a hidden plot of land where they can go and release their flatulence in peace. Yes, Justin, secret farting is
Travis,
correct.
I'm really sorry because secret farting was obvious, but it was a very good setup that I should have let you complete.
No, because part of the
For history's sake.
prize for us winning this game and getting these guesses so right is that there's less of this, is that there's less setup. When you see the ship coming in and you can see the name on the side from the distance say secret farting, you shouldn't have to stand there and wait to watch it die.
That's the only one I think maybe I've ever come up with where I would actually like to see that version of it. Of just kids being like, if you'll excuse me for a moment, and then running out to a secret walled plot of land, passing gas, like, and then coming back inside.
It turns out that one kid's not sick. It's just he keeps coughing to cover up his secret farting.
Oh, yeah, there's a problem with this branch. Look at this one. If you bend this one just like this, you see? It's a problem with them. I can tell if a branch is still alive. Look at this one. That's a good one. That's a good living branch.
That's a good one. Supposed to do that.
That's a good one. But look at this one over here. No, it's wrong. That one's good too. Both good branches.
It's all fine. All the flowers are dead in a 3-foot circle around you. Yeah. Not
These
good.
are all wick. I'll check these. That one was wick earlier. That's weird.
My father is so busy in the country. So busy in the countryside.
My boyfriend has 5 birds that occupy their own room in the house.
Yeah.
She spends an hour a day at least with him. And with them, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. And then he puts him to bed every night. I want to experience the joy of birds with him, but whenever I go into their room, they start screaming. Brothers, how can I get these little dinosaurs to like me? That's from Bird Brain. That's
Birds
okay.
birds are very receptive. Birds know how you feel about them. It's an evolutionary trait. They have to make sure that you don't stomp on them and take their eggs and steal their nest and become the mother of their birds, because that shit happens in nature all the time.
Yeah.
So maybe you need to look inward first to figure out why you don't like the birds. I can answer one thing is because your boyfriend spends 1 hour a day with the birds.
Well,
and
the
not with
assumption
you. That's
is
a lot of time.
I hope the boyfriend spends at least 61 minutes with you.
Not equivalent. It's not okay. If
Doesn't
we're
work
looking
like that.
Doesn't
at
work
all.
like
So
that.
how many minutes is bird minutes to human minutes that they would need to spend with their partner to balance it out?
I mean, it's
1
an-
hour.
It's different
It's an
for
excellent question, Travis. I think it's actually 61 minutes is more hurtful than like 20, because I feel like 61 is like attempting equivalency, which is sad. I feel like it's better if it's like, I love a Birdman, like, and I gotta accept he's a Birdman.
I see.
I love a Birdman. I moved in with a Birdman. I share them with the birds. I take the scraps. You know, when you know, like a Priscilla Presley. You know, she realized she had to share Elvis with the world.
His birds.
With his birds and also his fans and the
Yeah.
Colonel, you know, everybody.
Colonel, yeah.
The Colonel, everybody.
Is it one solid hour? Does he go in? Does he clock in for an hour and clock out? Because I have to assume the birds.
What do you do with birds for an hour?
What happens? Griffin, what happens to the other 23?
I will say this.
Are they watching videos? Are they playing Fortnite?
Oh wait, you guys are gonna love this one. Have you seen David After Dentist birds? No, of course not. You're birds. Check this shit out.
Check this shit out. You'll love it.
Do you guys like alt comedy podcasting? Birds, you're gonna love some of these jokes. Do you birds have any money?
Maybe you scream back at him.
Oh, that's cool.
This might be a respect thing because birds, they don't. Hey, this might surprise you. They don't communicate the same way humans do. So maybe
No.
they're screaming because they're excited to see you. And you scream back at them and they'll be like, nice. And now you've got their respect. Maybe they don't like you, but they respect you.
Does your boyfriend know the birds don't like you?
Oh.
You should if next time these birds start
Yes.
screaming at you, you need to be like the the stepmom in Parent Trap and be like, "Do you see what these little shits are doing to me? Do you see this?
Yeah.
It's time." And then
Send
you
those
fold
birds to birding school.
You fold.
That's boarding school for birds.
It's good, Travis. I'm so sorry I didn't recognize your
Thank
genius.
It's a good, but what if you want to learn to bird?
Then you're Brenda Frickering it as hard as you can. You come in with handfuls.
2025, we got to talk about Brenda Fricker less. Or have her on Clubhouse. Or have a funeral for her on Clubhouse if she has passed. I do not know which
One
is.
of those.
Jesus Christ!
One of the two should happen. That's all
Why
I'm
did
saying.
that upset you, Griffin?
Why
If
is that
Brenda
so
Fricker
hard
is
to
passed,
say
we should
goodbye?
memorialize her. The irony is, if you make a statue, will the birds know what's
Jen's
up?
like, I don't know. It's like if they poop on it, it's like she would want that.
She would want that, right?
I think it is
It's
very
not that I want us to stop talking about Brenda Fricker. I would like us to stop yelling about Brenda Fricker.
That's true.
I don't think
maybe
that's- I
in
don't think that's too much.
2025
That's
we
true.
we
all
all
get
yelling
so-
about Brenda Fricker.
we try to have more modulated.
Yeah, we
Or
get
less
excited.
modulated?
We get excited because we know her name, and that's cool. It's a fun name.
It's a fun name to
iconic-
say. It's a fun image.
The
Yeah.
problem is the
When
fact
she
that
throws the bird seed at Joe Pesci and Tina
more,
Stern,
some more talk about Brenda.
it's
Fricker.
amazing. But I'm
Yeah,
trying
but
to
it's
do it,
calm
Justin. I'm
and
trying
a
to
mellow-
do it
No, I'm just
down
gonna move
here.
back to the
ASMR
question.
voice.
We're trying to do some Brenda Fricker ASMR.
Go ahead, Justin. Talk about not Brenda Fricker.
What
It's
I
time
was
for
going to
Justin.
say is that I think the problem is the fact that there's a discrete room where the birds are located. And that creates this situation where you know how much time is being spent with the birds. I will say this. If my wife had to go to a room to hang out with her cats, I probably wouldn't see my wife very much, if at all.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's very easy to sit here and say, wow, an hour. My cats are pretty much always with my wife, and she spends more than an hour telling them when I'm not being a great husband. You know what I mean? Like, she spends a lot of time sowing seeds of discord with the cats. Like,
I would
full
also
time.
say that I'm betting your boyfriend came into this relationship with 5 birds and it's not accumulated over the time you've been together.
Why
So
do you
now
guess
the
that?
birds.
That's a wild guess. You're just
So
absolutely from.
You have no
Oh,
idea.
I'm just saying that based off my own judgment, that if my wife comes home with 1 bird, I'm like, okay. By the time we get to 3, I think I'd be like, that's enough.
You're
birds.
replacing me with
Based off my own judgment, you had 100 birds and 95 of them died, and you should
Or
be
left.
really nice about the 5 that are left because he lost 95 birds. Now, that's just my own judgment
That's
of what
Justin's
might have
judgment.
happened.
That's a little corner we call Justin's judgment. What I'm saying is, if he came in with 5 birds, the birds, you're not sharing him with the birds. The birds are sharing him with you. So when you come into the room, the birds are like, we get him an hour a day. The rest of the house is yours.
Yeah.
You get to hang out there. Why are you coming in the one room we have?
Let the birds out.
Let him out.
Yes.
Turn your house into an aviary. Birds will love you then. They know that they are prisoners because of you. You're their warden.
Yeah.
They know that if it was his house, they would have free run of the place.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying the room is the problem. If you want birds are smart, man. Crows can do puzzles, okay?
Yeah, man.
It's 2025. Crows can do puzzles. They know that you are their warden. If you
Yeah.
want them to love you, you must turn your home into an aviary.
Yes.
And let them free. Let them fly free.
Take the
Not free,
hinges
free.
off.
Take the hinges off.
Yep. They gotta be free. Could you get 5 snakes?
Huh.
Could you get 6 cats?
Whoa, hold on.
And 7 dogs, 8 ponies,
Yeah.
9 donkeys.
Now,
One
and
very
listen,
motivated marmoset.
and how about another question?
Yeah, I'll
please.
help you with that. No problem. It's my absolute joy. I occasionally go to Madagascar on research and bring back some cured vanilla beans straight from the source. That is probably the
yes.
most cost-efficient way of getting them.
Yeah.
Because with the prices of vanilla beans,
I don't
These
know
days?
anything about that. I don't know anything about that. I do.
I
not
soaked
buy
them in
those.
vodka for months and then funneled them into little bottles to give to
Sounds
friends
like
and
me on
family.
on a rough weekend.
On a rough weekend,
When I'm having
Travis soaks vanilla beans in
No,
vodka.
I soak myself. I soak myself in vodka. That's what I meant.
I soak them in vodka and then send them to friends and family and podcasters. P.O. Box
Doesn't say
54,
that.
Hunting West Virginia
No.
20706. Let's get that vanilla pipeline flowing. About a year ago, I gave each of my coworkers one of these little bottles. When passing one particular, they put a frowny face emoji in
Oh,
here,
an
which is
angry
new.
frowny face.
An angry emoji. Coworker's office just now. I noticed her bottle is on a shelf full of junk, still in the Ziploc bag, untouched and collecting dust.
Wow.
What are my vanilla custody rights in this situation? Do you think she'll notice if I grab it and take it back home for myself? Should I try to convince her to covet this special extract? That's from Vanilla in Vain.
One, can I just say, I appreciate your pride in your craft to say this shit's dope and this loser wastoid is looking a gift horse in the mouth and then putting the horse in a bag, a old dusty bag. And I'm glad that you have the strength of your convictions to know you are in the right here and this person's a fucking monster. I don't know what to do with a bunch of beans soaked in booze. I imagine dibble dabble it into cakes and creams and cookies and whatnot. Mm-hmm. It's just extract, huh? It's just vanilla extract.
Yeah. Maybe you just take
it.
that bag with the bottle off the shelf when they're not looking, set it center of their desk, walk away. If you pass at a later time and it's back on that shelf, all yours.
Yeah. But if she smashes it because she thinks a ghost got in the bag and is moving shit around in her desk,
yeah, that's a problem.
and then she goes mad.
Could you leave a note that says a ghost didn't move this?
I did.
Don't even act like this is a ghost.
I moved this, not a ghost. Signed, the Scarlet Pimpernel. And then you'd be like, God damn it, guys. The Scarlet Pimpernel's back in our fucking office, and he's moving all of our shit around willy-nilly.
Can we
Can't
talk?
stand him.
If we could, wouldn't this be a good moment for the Scarlet Pimpernel to get back?
Yeah.
2025? You mean like for this vanilla extract
or
thing,
in life,
or just like
in the
life?
world?
I'm just saying it would be cool
Yes.
if there was a Scarlet Pimpernel. You know how he so he is a chivalrous Englishman who rescues aristocrats before they are sent to the guillotine. What if different Scarlet Pimpernel?
Twist.
Yeah.
He's like, actually, I brought you to my worst guillotine.
Yeah, I'm the blue Pimpernel.
I stole you from the other guy. We're going back.
I'm the Azure Pimpernel, and I have brought you some extra
cerulean
Aristocats
Pimpernel.
or crats, not the Aristocats. That's a different
Shit.
thing.
No one's lining up to guillotine the Aristocats, Travis. They're
Yes,
fucking
we're bringing
delightful.
vanilla to the poor and death to the rich.
Justin McElroy for president.
This is easy, guys, because the Azure Pimpernel, the Cerulean, the Sapphire Pimpernel, it's just a palette swap. We can take all the assets from the Scarlet Pimpernel and just do a little bit of work in the hexadecimal code.
Yeah.
Easy adaptation.
That's great. We're going to have that roll out by, I think, April.
Yeah, we are also
Yeah,
going to
for sure.
do some co-branded stuff. So if you want to slap a logo on there, you can have your own Philadelphia Flyers branded one, or like
Gotta
a
be blue.
Mavs,
Gotta be a
Mavs
blue
for you,
logo.
Mark. Mavs. I would love to put a Mavs logo
Mark.
on there for you,
Yeah.
Mr. Cuban.
Do you want
That would be
Mavs?
huge.
We'll put
I'll tell
Mavs
you
right
what.
on the back of it, Mark.
When we get to Yellow Pimpernel and Pikachu's in there, I'm going to be so excited, you guys. That's where it's
pretty
really
stoked.
going to blow up.
I would love to see Pikachu take a swing at some Aristocats.
I thought that sentence was going to end.
You thought,
I would
wait,
love
which
to
sentence?
see Pikachu.
I'd love to see Pikachu.
I mean,
I'd love to see Pikachu.
it would be cool, not because I'd be excited to see Pikachu, but it would suggest that there are other real Pokemon too. Like, that would get me
you wouldn't be
stoked. If I
excited
saw-
to see Pikachu?
I would be like, whoa, right? But I wouldn't be like, that's my dog, that's my guy. Like, it would be exciting because I would know that the world of Pokemon is real, as I've frequently theorized.
Yeah.
But for the
We've
actual
all read
animal
your
himself.
dissertation, Griffin.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad. I worked really hard on it.
You got your doctorate. Isn't
I
that
did.
enough?
We also work really hard on this show with a team of other people that we have been fortunate enough to hire. This is a Max Fun Drive break.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Oh.
Did you want to talk more about the Sapphire? No, Penguin. We did you.
So you think
Okay.
you can hold out on them, huh? Tell them,
We-
tell them what the money's for.
when we started, it was the three of us talking into, you got to let me get through the copy, though, Penguin. You got to let me talk, Ping.
Oh, he's gesturing.
He's gesturing
So
kindly.
gracious.
The floor is yours.
What?
There's the three of us clowns on Rock Band mics plugged directly into our computers. And now we have a team of people who help us to make a lot of stuff. Our video stuff blew up last year because we have people to help us out.
Nothing to do with that.
I guarantee
I heard about it. I heard about it blowing up. It was a real tragedy, but I wasn't anywhere in the neighborhood. Okay, I don't know nothing about nothing blowing up. All right.
Okay, yeah.
Do you like the McElroy Family Clubhouse? Because we did it last year, and it was because of the support that you gave us. We've made a couple thousand episodes of podcasts, and it's all because of you. So MaximumFun.org/join is where you can go to become a member or boost your membership. Should we talk about some of the gifts that we have waiting for people?
If I was like Travis, let's say I want to get my beak wet. What do I get? What's in it for me, huh?
So, and we should say that this penguin does have a beak.
So, like we mentioned earlier, $5 a month,
I need you to stop moving your head like that, Penguin, if you don't mind. Thank you so much.
At $5 a month, you get access to hundreds of hours of bonus content that you only get as a Max Fun member. It includes all the past content from all the past years. This year, there's the My Brother and Me Hot Ones audition. We did Charlie Verse 3 for the Adventure Zone, which is Justin.
God.
Yeah, Justin runs a one-shot adventure written by his daughter Charlie with contributions from all of our kids. It's wild.
It's so good.
Sawbones Nights, Medical Mysteries. Schmanners, we did an episode all about genie wishes, the history of them, the etiquette of them, and how to best make your wish so you're not tricked by a genie.
And there's blueprints for Gotham City Bank.
Oh, okay.
You look in the file, you do view all, see hidden, open all JPEGs, and you see a map of Gotham City Bank. That's gratis. That's free.
And
that's good.
That's a thank you.
Wonderful did an episode of Hockey Talk Bedangled with Dave Shumka this year.
It fucking rips. It's just us asking Dave for an hour. Dave Shumka plays hockey, so it's just for an hour. It's us going like, "What's it like to play hockey?" And it's good shit, man.
And all of that is available for just $5 a month. At $10 a month, you get your choice of an enamel pin designed by Tom Deja of Boss Man Graphics. My brother, he's got a Trav Nation. Taz has Stopped Calling Me Baby. Sawbones Kill All the Mosquitoes. Schmanners is a monster truck with flowers and teacups. Wonderful is Jeff the Poetry Dragon, and Still Buffering is a CD Walkman. There's $20 a month. You get a 60-inch by 30-inch beach towel or Max Fun Rocket logo bucket hat. There's also $35 a month, $50 a month, up and up. But all of those, even at just $5 a month, makes it possible for us to do this. If everybody gave $5 a month, it would be an absolutely just amazing year. And that money goes to the shows that you listen to. It supports Max Fun in a small part, but the majority of the money that you commit to as a member goes directly to the shows that you love, the shows that you look forward to listening to, and to the creators that make them. It's an incredibly unique setup that in all of my years of doing podcasts and talking to other people, doesn't exist anywhere else, a way for the listeners to directly support the art and the artists that we love. And we feel so special.
In a rapidly changing media environment, to put it mildly, this has allowed us to weather so many storms because of your support. You know, like it's so much more sustainable because we own it and it's ours, and no big companies own it. They can't sell it to some terrible person. So it's a good system, and it's owned by the people that make it. So that's pretty cool, I think.
And Max Fun is owned by the people that work there.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
Max Fun is owned by the people that make it. Both the shows and the network itself. It's all co-op.
Also, if you have been listening for a while but have never become a member during the Max Fun Drive because you are uncomfortable with doing like a monthly support thing, there's also a prepay option. So you can just pay for the whole year, get all the great gifts, and help us meet our goals. Boost your membership that way. Also, we're going to have a bunch of stretch goals throughout the week. This will come out on the first day of the drive. The first one that we're announcing, if we hit 2,000 members, we're going to do a 6 thumbs any percent Star Road live stream on YouTube, the three of us playing the hardest levels in Super Mario World while sharing one controller. It'll be a disaster. Bunch of streams. Did a Fuser Max Fun Drive kickoff party today, but we have a ton of stuff coming over the next 2 weeks, every day, Monday through Friday, doing streams. And you can follow that on our Instagram. We'll be announcing timetables for that stuff too. So it is a 2 week ask that we make that basically determines, you know, how well the year goes now that we don't sort of rely on advertising so much anymore, especially on all the other shows. But MBMBaM, we still do okay, but all the other shows, it's fairly dry over there. So MaximumFun.org/join. Help us make our shows, help us keep this thing growing and making stuff, and we appreciate you more than words can say. Do we want to do a wizard, Cloud?
Do I ever?
That's a lifelong dream, of course, yeah.
Let's do a wizard.
Okay.
Marshall.
Now, Griffin, why do you keep saying it like
can we do it
that?
individually, or that's like...
All at once?
Yeah, I'd rather it not be all at once.
No,
Let's dogpile this wizard.
No!
It was sent
I don't
in.
think so.
Marshall sent it in first, but a lot of people have sent this one in, and I have. It's been a dereliction of my duty that I have not done this one yet, and I do apologize. I do think maybe this could provide some guidance for us as we move forward as adults, as fathers. It's how to replace swear words with less offensive words.
Thank God.
That was a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of thank fuck, which is what I normally say.
Thank piss.
Thank pissies.
Make notes on how you swear. Brainstorm all the swear words you use.
Oh my God, what a day.
Yeah.
Honey,
Yeah,
I
no
can't
kidding.
help with dinner right now. I'm trying to think of all the swear words I use. Fuck. Oh, that's one.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm trying to
make
make
notes-
this shit in list. Wait.
I got it. Is that a normal way I use it, or is that the first time?
Hey, honey, when's the last time you heard me
Do I say shitting a lot?
Is that a common one? How many times would you say? 3, 4 times a day? All right, I'm writing it down.
Hey, hon, can I say something? And you're like, I just want to watch your expression. Pussy.
Oh my God. Justin.
Okay, so that's...
So that
One
one's, I
time?
don't say,
No.
the good news is I don't say that one a lot. Okay, great.
Okay,
I won't
got
put it on the list.
it.
Knowing how and when you swear is the first step in figuring out inoffensive replacements. For example, you might be able to identify your number one swear word and start by replacing just that one. I do appreciate the work that our listeners and Travis have done in helping us compile some of our swear facts, because I've been trying to clean up my act since that Dark Truth came out.
Can I tell you the excitement of building a bracket of swear words to figure out which one I say the most, which one comes out the number one seed? Because I'm betting there's a Cinderella story in there where I think it's fuck, but it turns out like I say
front. Oh, coming around the bend, it's bastard? What?
Whoa! No way! Travis says Dookie way more than he thought.
What the heck?
I would love to know. This is the information that I need is what is our like least used swear word, right? Like where are we like, oh no, even the McElroy. So if this is like there has to be a word where if we use it, it's really bad, right? Because there's there to be a few words that we've only busted out a few times, like real stinkers.
We don't say ass, which is weird. We say all the other ones.
Yeah, that's true. I will never say HE double hockey sticks.
No way.
I wish we
That's where the devil lives.
Guys,
That's
if
where
we
he
had-
lives.
If we had started this thing, there's the advice I give to new podcasters. Don't say ass. Say ASS.
And it's so much so
for
that
like
it makes
14
people
years. Yeah.
people will be so weirded out by it after a certain point, because you'll say all the other ones.
Say all the other ones.
Say all the other ones. Because what you're doing is you're going to reserve that one, and 15 years in, you're going to say it for the first time, and it's going to have an impact like you've never imagined before.
You could also do it for DAMN, and then you hit one of those one day while you're really angry, and just like the foundations of the building start to crack and crumble.
my God,
What
that'd
with
be
the
amazing.
raw power of it? Think about places where you cannot swear. They've listed some: office, school, church,
Bullshit.
anywhere near children.
You can't curse at the office? Oh, it's so woke now.
No, you can't post on the show The Office.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's
It's on
true.
network
yeah.
TV.
That's true.
That show would have been so much better if it was just like my fucking staplers and the fucking Jello again. God damn it, Jim!
Well, the British version.
I'm going to kill you with a gun, Michael. Fuck. I'm going to shoot your shit in ass. Fuck.
Pam, you're eating my guts out of my body. Ow, fart. Shit.
Wait, is it The Walking Dead now?
Yeah, fuck, Pam, you're a dead zombie. You're eating my fucking brain. Ouch.
Ouch. Youch.
Ouch, Pam.
Kevin made a big pot of human chili. We're all eating his human brain chili.
And he fucking spilled the human brain shell on
spilled
the
the
fucking
brains
carpet.
everywhere. Dang, Jim.
Get over there, Andy, you bastard.
Jim's the only one alive. And he keeps looking at the camera like, can you believe these guys? It's like, Jim, get the fuck out
Get
of there,
out of there,
man.
Jim.
Don't look at me. The camera
he's-
guy's a zombie, Jim.
I do like the cold open where he painted Jim inside on the doors. That was funny. That got
was
me.
good.
And then he kind of
So-
smirked at the camera, in the way that he does.
when your boss is a zombie.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
thought your boss was brainless. And it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
There's jokes there for sure. We won't.
Yeah,
dwell.
we should
Think-
write a song
Jonathan
about
Coulton's-
it.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So think about what you're trying to say when you swear. Sometimes swear words are
Trying
used
to
in
say
ways that are
fuck.
far different. Okay, let me finish.
Yeah.
Sometimes swear words are used in ways that are far different than their actual meaning. For instance, the B word technically means female dog, while the A word means donkey, and the D word means wishing one person to an evil place or a barrier to obstruct the flow of water. I don't
No,
think that
it
any
doesn't.
of that.
And ass
swear-
also means butt, right? Like,
No, it means donkey. For instance, this exam really effed me over doesn't say much. While I didn't do well on this exam because I hadn't studied enough for the section on thermodynamics, is much more specific. Yeah,
Hey.
they hit the same way at the same level for sure.
and
that's what I
hey,
like the
hold
most.
on, article. You can recognize that one of those has like 8 words and one has like 27, right? Like
Yeah,
that
sure.
there is a reason that maybe we wouldn't throw out all of
Yeah.
the words you just say, I fucked up, instead of saying, yeah, so I didn't get a good night's sleep last night, and I forgot.
And I
to
didn't do my due diligence in studying certain topics, specifically thermodynamics.
just speaking of yelling words that sound like curse words, I did want to bring up on the screen here in the PlayStation game Masters of the Terras Kasai. It's a Star Wars fighting game. There is a character who I'm not even going to attempt the actual name of this character because in the game he's called Hoar. Kohar. In the game he's listed as Hoar, and I had a lot of fun with that as a kid
Sure, we
because
all
I would
did.
lose. And then
Yeah.
I remember one time I yelled, "You stupid Hoar!" And then Dad came in, and I got to be like, "Actually,
Got you, Matt.
I freaking got you."
Let's get to finding some substitutions. Okay, there's quick euphemisms. Funk instead of
Kohar.
Nailed it. Full name. Please.
darn instead.
That's my father. Call me Fred.
What the F, what the heck, or what the barnacles instead of what the F. Also,
No.
what the hell? Wait, also what the hell acceptable.
Let me
with
just say
limitations.
this. If I'm working in an office setting and maybe
Something has gone terribly wrong.
something's gone
Something
terribly
is-
wrong, with people, not enough people supported the Max Fund Drive, and now I've
Yeah.
had to take a day job back at the office selling paper, and I've just found out that there's a huge return on an order I sell, and I yell out, "What the barnacles?" I
Yeah.
think I will be called into HR.
Yeah, good news though, Travis. This WikiHow's got also other great suggestions. Invent new inoffensive expletives to use instead of swear words. Since these words are newly invented, they won't offend some people like swear words will. Use your imagination to invent replacement words and phrases like brace your ass,
I'm ready.
Bokaluka,
Nope.
Igwamwalasha,
No.
Bokaluka.
Why are there so many syllables?
Igwamwalasha. This sounds like a sim who is like, they couldn't nut when they made Wahoo or whatever, and they climb out of bed all pixelated like Igwamwalasha.
This sounds like James Cameron trying to come up with curse words in not
It does.
It does a
But
little
how
bit.
about I'm gonna do with this one though? This one actually does hit. Dinglebuff. Dinglebuff.
Dinglebuff does hit. I'll give you that one.
Dinglebuff
Dinglebuff
hit.
makes me feel angry. in my
I
in my
love the
muscles.
musical stylings of Dinglebuff Humperfuff. His work is great.
Travis, you're allowed to cuss again if it.
Thank you. If it stops me from saying
If this is the
Dinglebuff
cost,
Humperfuff,
we'll pay it.
all I'm saying is that when you think about swear words, they're
Yeah.
single syllable,
Yeah.
very percussive. Fuck, shit, damn, right?
Bastard.
Bastard. And now you're introducing Ingra from Front, whatever. Like, give me a solid percussive sound that doesn't have, but
Okay.
feels the same way.
You won't like this one then. I literally bedangled my pants.
That sounds like
Is that the example they gave?
Yep, I literally bedangled my
that's
pants.
a 90s fashion trend.
So,
Yeah.
wait,
We were all
sorry.
bedangling our jeans.
I just want to. Okay, wait. If the example is I literally bedangled my pants, then what they're saying is, I mean, the only curse word they could be replacing is like I literally shit my pants.
Yeah.
And so what they're saying is like I shit my pants. Like that is what they're.
No, I
communicating.
literally did.
I literally shit my pants.
Unless you're admitting to fucking your own pants, I guess.
I
That might be
fucked
that.
my pants. I guess. In a sense, I asked my pants.
I literally fucked my pants.
I best
and I
pants.
understand why I'm in this courtroom today. I get it. I literally fucked
I shit in my
pants.
pants.
I shit
Yeah.
in my pants. I get it.
I do kind of like having
I
a
throw
neutral
myself at the mercy of the court.
having a neutral term for I've made a mess in my pants, but you don't know which hole. That's like kind of fun for me. It could mean any number.
I've
dirtied my.
Dirtied
dirtied.
me all
I've
of
shamed, I've shamed my pants.
I
He was-
cloacaed my pants.
Brought shame
He
to my pants.
was so glogged up.
Now, that sounds like constipation. That doesn't sound...
Yeah. I got my weewoo beat at bowling last night.
No.
Now stop, because that could mean you were defeated in bowling, and weewoo is replacing ass or my essence. It could also mean
You showed
You
up.
got-
You went for the bowling and stayed.
for getting beat off at bowling.
Or maybe as someone swung back with the Wiimote, they punched you in the dick.
Yeah.
That's why we need
Cuss words,
'cause
they're
you
important.
can't tell dick from ass unless you say those words.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
can't tell them apart without using the bad words.
We
You
can-
have to
Yeah.
use them.
We can also agree that if you're trying to replace maybe, let's say, dick with wee woo, there might be situations in which, well, saying wee woo might be, let's say, a mood killer. It might be a problem.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
If you were to say, for example, that feels so good on my wee woo, that
Yeah.
might be the end of maybe an experience.
But then they would be like, I thought your wee woo was your butt. And you'd be like, well, in my family growing up, hey, you can
Wait,
also
what do you
use-
think bedangling is? Because we're about to talk about
This is-
that
this
as an
is
option.
important.
And
Yeah. If I start shouting, I'm gonna bedangle, what does that mean to you? Tell me now before we get intimate. Use outdated swear terms. Some words that were once used as offensive swear words have become either more acceptable or have generally been forgotten.
Bring 'em back.
Bring them back. Bring them back. Bring them back. Consarn it instead of darn it. Oh, well, instead of damn it. They didn't blur this one for some reason. They blurred all the other cusses. Consarn it. Zooterkins, a 17th century term for God's wounds or zounds. So this does sound like something Paul
Why
Blart
do you
would
need a
yell.
17th century term for zounds? Just
Yeah.
say zounds.
is that not, are you not allowed to say zoons these days? I can't say-
Zoons.
Yeah. Fopdoodle for dumbass. Hey, if you call me a dumbass, I'll be like, all right, man. If you call me a fopdoodle, I'll throw hands.
Yeah. I
These
will
hands
fight
are coming
you.
out.
I
And they're
will
coming
beat
out
your
fast.
wee woo so hard.
These say you're one wee woo fopdoodle. I'll be like, get the hands out because I'm throwing mine, and I want it to be fair, and I want it to be.
I'm going to bedangle your face up.
I don't talk about fighting a lot on this show, but there's certain words in here that if you call me a Gadsbudlikins unknown derivation, yeah, because you just fucking made it up.
Yeah,
Wiki
it's not
How.
real.
Hands coming out. Borrow fictional swear words. Frack or frack from Battlestar Galactica. Goram from the Firefly series. I will literally wedgie you so hard you will severance right then and there. You'll become two people from the force of the wedgie. Then it says swear in a foreign language. No, that's cussing. Bleep yourself. This bleeping movie is stupid. I lost my bleeping phone. Hands. Absolutely. Speak.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I
Ow, my
punch you in the face.
bleeping wee woo.
Smack you in the face. I do get offended by this. I'm realizing this is what being offended feels like. I would be offended if someone is so worked up about profanity that they commit a far graver sin, and that is
Yeah.
wresting my attention away
Yes.
with
Yes.
some haggard, old, dusty bullshit.
Yes.
Please, just, don't, dude. Don't do it with words. Don't do it with clothes. Don't. Just
One of the things.
don't. I'm
What?
trying to do other things. Don't say zounds or frippery or any of that and make me think about you.
Frippery fucks. You could say frippery.
Don't
This
say
frippery.
Don't say that kind of stuff. Don't make me think about you. It's mean.
One of my personal pet peeves is when in like written advertisements, say a newspaper article or a billboard, they will have a curse word, but it's censored out. And it's like, you thought you were so naughty. You felt so, and so you invoked fuck, but you didn't want to put fuck because you get in trouble. So you put F and then the shit, and it's like, but I'm thinking fuck.
I know.
Fuck. Yeah. Have confidence in yourself.
So you ever try to type that stuff? It's tough.
It's
like
so
you ever
much
try to
work.
type,
words?
like you ever try to like you're typing something for use and you're trying to like put in the symbols and stuff. It's not as easy. Like if you guys try to do motherfucker in your browser bar right now. If you type the symbols,
I'm not searching that.
Text motherfucker to dad just to like test.
I have no problem with that.
I deleted the picture of the person again from this fucking document. And it really seems like I'm holding a grudge.
The symbols to make it like if you want to censor that out.
Speak eloquently. Circumlocutions, or ways of getting around saying something that you don't want to or shouldn't, can be used as another way of replacing swear words. This is some of the worst stuff, guys. Instead of, I can't find my keys, I'm so effed. Try, by the beard of Zeus, I declare, I have lost my keys, and this has thrown me into a woefully anguished state of mind.
This is assuming someone is hearing it, right? Like someone will hear you say it. Also.
If not,
is that
allowed
implied?
To cuss when no one's around, right?
Right. So the only reason is this just to please God? Because like if that's what it is, like slow down before you're about to curse and curse God on your own. Like slow down and like explain to him that you're not that bad. Because if it's around other people, I don't think that's fair to anyone to have to hear that.
To say all that shit.
To say that to them, around them, near them.
In the grand scheme of things, and listen, I don't buy into it, but do you think God cares if I say fuck?
Yes. Travis, you gotta get saved.
You gotta get saved.
I did
Travis,
twice, Griffin, and you know that because I liked the attention I got.
15 years. It lasts 15
years. Oh, I
years.
have to re-up it.
Every
But do
15.
you think that when I say fuck, upstairs God is like, oh man, Travis.
Does he understand that you're doing this for your job is what I want to know.
Yeah, God gets it. God's a podcaster. He loves that alt comedy
I would
shit.
never do this outside of the context of this show. I hope everybody knows. Like, if you meet me in my day-to-day life, I'll still cuss, but because that's part of the performance. You know what I mean? Like that extends.
Mask.
You're meeting the character Justin McElroy, who is a cursor, but like, if you somehow were able to observe me without me knowing that I'm being observed by a listener, which is impossible.
Yeah, he doesn't exist when that happens. Yeah.
Like, I've trained that sense. But if you were to see me without me knowing a listener was observing me, I would never curse.
No.
Ever.
No. And I don't interrupt people. I don't speak loudly. My voice is totally normal and pleasant to listen to. All of this is a character.
My words I think of as like a beautiful gift. And so when I cuss and I make dirty stuff out there, it's just not something I'm comfortable with doing. Not for this show. That's a part of my life that you don't get access to, actually.
Well, and it's wasted. If these are fun words that we use to make you happy, why would I spill my fucks upon the ground? You know what I mean? I'm not going to waste those. I'm saving those for Max Fuck Drive.
Travis, I don't think that.
Did I lose my rights to curse again?
You did, Trav. I'm going to put you in the penalty box.
I'm Secret Agent Max Fuck Drive. And I'm here to ask you to donate to the Maximum Fun Drive. When I'm shifting up the gears in the fuckmobile, I'm only thinking about one thing, and that's how much I love the McElroy Brothers podcasting. Not now, Daphne.
Fast and the Car
is the car Daphne? Wait, is the car Daphne?
The car is Daphne.
AI.
Fast and the Furious 12. The car is AI. The driver is Pierce Brosnan. Rolls up to La Familia, and Vin's like, I don't know, guys. Like, I know we have an open door, big tent policy here in La Familia, but this seems pretty wildly out of aesthetic for us, shall we say? Is Max Fuck Drive the British secret agent spy with a car named Daphne that's artificial intelligent? I don't know, guys.
Does he fuck his car?
Let me say this. I will say this. Max Fuck Drive is such a big swing. It's probably something we need to run through the whole team. Like, everybody needs to Like, he's more of a thematic element that everyone's going to need to
That's
buy
not
into.
McElroy. That extends to everybody.
That extends out. And listen, I know we broke the dam when we brought John Cena into this cinematic universe to play basically John Cena, but I do have to draw the line at Max Fuck Drive. There is, I have principles.
I want a munch.
Squad.
I want to munch.
Squad.
Welcome, Munch Squad. It's podcast within podcast, profiling latest and greatest of brand eating. I have a quickie for you today because this date has already passed, which is a heartbreaker, obviously. I always hate it when that happens, but I did want to let you guys know about this image that exists.
Cool.
Whoa.
And that's great. I do like it. I want it so bad. I'm so hungry. I want it.
Tell me
I
about
like
it. What do you see there, Griffin? You're a fancy
We're
guy.
looking at, imagine if a Super Bowl party, a car delivering food to it, got in a terrible accident. And then this is what the paramedics were able to recover from the wreck. It is a Pizza Hut pizza charcuterie tray, I suppose.
Move over, salami and brie. Pizza Hut is taking charcuterie to the next level just in time for Pie Day.
Yeah, baby.
Introducing Pizza Charcuterie, a customizable, Instagram-worthy pizza board designed for the ultimate social gathering. Whether hosting a Pie Day celebration, a watch party, or just looking for an easy but impressive way to elevate your get-together, Pizza Hut's new Pizza Charcuterie is the ultimate crowd pleaser. Think of it as a build-your-own experience that's as fun to design as it is to devour.
No. Hey, pizza already comes ready to serve in a container.
Great shape, an awesome shape.
I've
that we all
never
are
thought,
crazy about.
I love pizza so much, but it's so hard to serve up and get out to the people. I know.
Yeah.
I'll pile it up in a big car wreck
shred.
mess.
Tossed in a mess, all helter skelter.
Why are some of the
pizza
wings
for me?
in a bowl and some of the wings not in a bowl and some of the breadsticks are in a bowl and some of the breadsticks are not in a bowl?
Well, Travis, it's like when you pour sake for a friend, you're supposed to overflow the cup. They have overflowed the cup a lot, I will say, with the slimiest looking buffalo wings. God, I would fuck this up so bad.
This is
though.
also a great way that if you got pizza specific to people at your party and they're like, I want it with this or I'm allergic to this, be like, hey, now nobody will like it because it's touching
everything's
everything.
Touching. Everything's touching everything. It's awesome.
Do you like a little bit of buffalo wing on your cheese stick and a little bit of onion on your cheese pizza? And
yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here you go.
I do.
Enjoy this morass of edibles.
To help launch the Pizza Charcuterie, Pizza Hut teamed up with Robert. Sorry, 1 second.
You can do it.
No, Griffin, I can't because the last name is Gronkowski, and you cannot call him Robert Gronkowski. I refuse.
With pizza scientist,
The man's name is not right. He's in a Pizza Hut ad. He's not Robert Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski is in this ad, and the link to it doesn't work, and that's as hard as I'm going to work to see Rob Gronkowski stack up pizza. Quote, "We've seen creative charcuterie boards take over social feeds. We knew it was time to give pizza the spotlight it deserves," said Melissa
Finally.
Freeby. Yeah, finally, because let's be honest, stacking crackers is cute, but stacking pizza, wings, and breadsticks, that's a power move. And I gotta say, Melissa, I agree. I want to say, good. I'm glad charcuterie has been not very good for a long time, and I'm glad everybody got together. I've been very vocal about this to Travis, and everybody's agreed about this.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we finally, pizza's like, oh yeah, you guys like to eat before dinner? Fuck you.
Yeah.
There's something you can eat before dinner?
A huge lack of both pâtés and dried ass apricots on this board, and I am loving that vibe.
The only
in
problem
a
with
major
it is
way.
that there are still olives.
Yeah.
That is the only
there are
problem.
olives
Can I
on
tell
some
you?
of the.
100% what this is giving me. I've been staring at it as one might stare into the abyss. This is the most divorced dad weekend with the kids trying to prove he's still
Oh,
fun.
don't make it sad. It could also
sad,
be.
Trav.
It could be sports with your friends. It could
trying
be
to prove
anything.
you're classy too.
You could be buying a pizza charcuterie board for your friends, trying to prove to them that you're a good dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You can be
You
trying
could bring-
to prove to all kinds of people. The Office, Maybe you're trying to remove the office. You're a good dad.
Yeah, you never know.
Mr. Wilkins, in the case, the custody battle between you and your ex-wife. What's this? Oh, you brought a little pizza charcuterie board in for the court. Oh, well, this is you know what? You are a good dad. I can tell.
What's that? You dressed up as an old British lady to still spend time with your kids? Yeah, no. There's no way. You're going to prison. What's this? You're submitting evidence to the court. Pizza charcuterie.
Pizza charcuterie.
Have your own TV show.
Thank you, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Anyway, that's the news. It's 2 pizzas,
More like Mrs.
8
Doubt
wings.
flavor.
Hey, thank you so much for all of your support. If you don't yet support the show, there's a lot of great bonus content available to you. If you go to MaximumFun.org/join, I think that you are going to be very delighted with the things that you find there. We've got videos, we've got audio, we've got so much stuff, and I think you're just going to love it.
And maybe you're already a Max Fun member, which thank you so much. We appreciate your ongoing support. But maybe this is the year that you consider upping your membership to the next level. Maybe go from 5 to 10 or something like that to show a little bit more support if you're able to. We would really appreciate it. And we also want to encourage you, stay tuned to the McElroy Family Instagram, because as we hit those bonus goals, as we're doing live streams and stuff like that, we're going to be announcing all of that there on our stories and such, and you won't want to miss it because we've got stuff planned for every day, and we want you to be a part of it. We want you to be there because this isn't just about asking you for support. It's also a way for us to say thank you and give you some extra content as a little thank you for your support. So
we would never call it content, though. We would never call it
extra
content.
joy.
No, that's gross too.
Extra
videos.
There we
Sensory
go.
pleasure.
Yeah, so make sure you check that out.
And do the eyebrow thing too that Justin did. The nasty eyebrow.
I don't
thing?
have the control over it like Justin does. When I do it, I have to look like I'm staring blank faced.
Hey.
Listen, we lost the
you don't have my
we lost the fucking iHeartMedia Podcast Awards for Best Ad Read again last night to fucking Conan, man.
He's already won it.
Jesus.
He's already won it. It's not his turn.
Man, how? How's
Conan doesn't need it.
Conan, I know
He
you
doesn't
listen.
need it. It's
Send
not
it
fair.
over. We'll write
Send
our
it
names
over.
in Sharpie. What are you going to do with 2 of them?
Just send
You
it over
don't
to
need
us.
it. We do, and we also need your support.
don't need
This show
both.
would not exist without the people who have supported us in the past in the Max Fun Drive. This is the time where, if you enjoy our shows and you want to support our ability to continue making it and growing it and doing video stuff and all kinds of wild shit, then MaximumFun.org/join is the link for you. You can prepay for a whole year if you want to, and help us hit our stretch goals and get a bunch of incredible. If you've never given, there's over a decade of bonus, hundreds of hours of bonus content. It's obscene when you become a member. MaximumFun.org/join. Thank you. And thanks to Montaigne for the use of our theme song, My Life is Better With You.
And thanks to the penguin.
Thanks to Penguin for stopping by.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
I forgot to pull a faster than fierce, so I'm doing it as quick as I can.
Yeah.
I'll just ask Penguin.
Me, Travis.
Yeah, Penguin, what are you scared of? And what,
Yeah, I'm happy to. I don't. You want me to get vulnerable?
Yeah, sure. What are you scared of? What are you going to stop being scared of this year, Penguin?
Batman. Batman.
Well, for Justin McElroy.
I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Penguin. I'm Justin.
This has been My Brother, Me. Kiss your dad square on the lips.
It's better with you. My life, it's better with you. My life, it's better with you. This is true. It's better with two. My life, it's better with you.
Maximum Fun.
A worker-owned network
of artist-owned shows.
Supported directly by you.